Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Strange Way of Life. And this is a new short film from Pedro Almodovar, and this particular film focuses on Silva, played by Pedro Pascal, and Jake, Ethan Hawke, who is a sheriff, who have a night together after not seeing each other for 25 years, and then waking up in the morning and confronting the harsh truths on why this moment actually is happening. And this film is gorgeous. Like any other Pedro Almodovar film, it is gorgeous in the way that it uses its reds, its greens, just the color palette just pops. And it's interesting seeing this in the form of a Western. This is new for Almodovar, and I think it really works. The production design, the cinematography from Jose Luis Alcaine, and the music from Alberto Iglesias just adds layers to the emotion, to the feel. It has this like classic kind of romance and Western feel to it, despite looking very interesting and different than what you would usually see from a Western. I think Pascal and Hawke give great performances. They bring a lot of life to these performances. They feel very lived in. The years of their experiences they wear on their sleeves. And their dynamic is very interesting and works so well because you can feel that aging, that longing between the two of them. I think that's where their chemistry really hits, is the frustration of what could have been. And with Hawke, with Jake, his character trying to be like, it could never have worked. And Silva, Pascal's character, who's just longing for the fact that they could have had something together. And where the story goes and where it leaves them is an interesting play off of that idea. And there's twists and turns and complications and layers to this reunion turn conflict in this film. It does feel forcibly truncated and reduced down to this very specific point in time, which then they have to heavily utilize exposition, which the emotion in which Pascal and Hawke deliver makes it hit better, but it still feels like you're being told this whole entire story just to be given like a few scenes of what seems to be a bigger story. It's still satisfying, it's still engaging, it's still thrilling, it's still impactful. And it utilizes some brief flashbacks to add some layers to their dynamic. But it does feel like that bigger piece, like the actual conflict here, that brings them back together, feels like it's a bit manufactured instead of feeling organic. But still, this film hits with impact. And really at the core of it, it's about these two men and their relationship. And you feel it. And you experience it. And I think Almodovar did something special with this little film. But those are my thoughts on Strange Way of Life. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.